Hello everyone, welcome year 2022 and welcome back to Plan and Body by Design. In today's episode, I'm going to make this or title this as Reflections of Year 2021. The reason why I would like to make that year as very important because it's a year where big decisions were made. It affects my future state. And the first one is that it is the year where I started my blog, Plan and Body by Design. I didn't plan for it. It's a convincing act by a colleague of mine who told me, why don't we start you on a YouTube channel? It's because I've been bringing plants and I've been bringing flower arrangements at work for their loved ones and for their wives, especially during special occasions. And most of those flowers and plants comes from my yard. I'm so generous to give them, so I'm happy in doing that, to make them happy also, and they like that. And so that's what started. That friend of mine convinced me to start my YouTube channel last year called Plan and Body by Design. I was convinced by it because he's telling me, hey, maybe it gives you're giving people tips and advice on how to take care of their plants, because he's telling me that whenever he buys plants, after a week they're dead. I was convinced by that kind of rationale. Okay, so I told myself, okay, let's do it. The second one is, it's a big decision, it's a big year for me, where I exit my long-time career in the aviation industry, where I used to work with one of the largest airplane manufacturer in the world, the Boeing company. And I was involved in different kinds of programs, the 777, the 777X, the 767, the 767 KC-46 tanker for the U.S. Air Force, and also the 787, the 747-8s, and also the 737. And my last job position over there is quality manager. I'm part of the management, and I used to release airplanes for Boeing and customer flights. I also ticket their airplanes to the FAA to be exported to the different airline countries, and also domestic or US airplanes. And that is my career for a long years in the aviation industry. I miss the company of wonderful people that I work with and my team for their professionalism and great people. You might be wondering why I call Plan and Body by Design my YouTube channel. Well, here's the story behind it. My dad is the one who convinced me to get into the aviation school, but my first love, my ambition before, is to become an agriculturist or horticulturist. And I'm supposed to go to agricultural school the next day, but that night my dad talked to me about it and convinced me to change my plan and to get into the aviation school instead of going to the agricultural school. A technical course in aviation, in the aircraft maintenance. And then after graduation, after 2 years, I took my Civil Aeronautics Administration license, and then I applied for Philippine Airlines, then got hired there. While working with Philippine Airlines as a mechanic, I went back to school to finish up my Bachelor of Science degree in Aircraft Maintenance Engineering or Aircraft Technology course. And I'm working full-time, at the same time full-time school at PAS School of Aeronautics. To the students out there, if your parents are asking you to change your career, why not? There's no problem. Like what I did. If I can do it, you can do it too. And then my parents decided to immigrate to the US, petitioned me to join them. And while I'm waiting for my visa, I got bored what I did, I applied for Saudi Arabian Airlines, and I got hired. Went to Jeddah in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I worked at the old airport for the Jet Propulsion Center. So that's my story about my career in the aviation industry and why I'm into the YouTube, and instead of going into airplanes or technical, but I'm into plants. And another thing why I also called plant and body by design is because the other portion is not only plants but also about our bodies, our fitness. Because we could design our bodies as any age. We could be fit at any age. 6 years ago, my annual checkup result, I was pre-diabetic. So my doctor told me that I need to do something. I need to change my diet maybe and also do some exercise. So I researched what are the things what I need to do. I even have some friends at work who are bodybuilders and trainers on the field of fitness, and they encouraged me to maybe join fitness or go to a gym. But I told them, hey, I'm a busy person, I don't have time. Okay, so one friend of mine told me, you could still do something. You could do body weight. Why not? So he told me to do research on the internet, on YouTube, or some articles about body weight, on how to do exercise, on how to tone your body by using your body weight. And there's so many ways you could do to yourself to make your body beautiful. I just want to have a tone on my body that's good enough, and a good healthy body. That's all I want. Thank God that for 6 years, every year my checkup results are normal because I've been doing exercises. I've been doing that just at home. I wish I have time to go to a gym. If you have the time, go to a gym. Why not? And then I've been doing some biking once in a while. All right, jogging, walking, and of course, gardening. Also researching what are the right kind of foods that I've been eating. And I like the Pegan Diet, where the doctor is talking about that food is medicine, telling you what are the right foods to eat. And also by Dr. Gundry, where he's talking about the gut system. The most important part of the body is the gut system, and it's talking about the prebiotics and probiotics, okay? And some nutritional foods, and with the exercise also. There's high intensity trainings, the aerobics, so you name it. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for all your support. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you all.